Good day and welcome to another edition of NWA Smoky Mountain TV right here on the Tri-Cities CW4. And ladies and gentlemen, this is sanctioned by the National Wrestling Alliance, the oldest and largest governing body in professional wrestling today. R. Bruce Stark, currently president of the National Wrestling Alliance. And once again, welcome to the program. I'm your host, Matt Rhodes. We got a lot of news to get to right off the bat here today on the program. We do have a new National Wrestling Alliance World Heavyweight Champion, as Cahagas was crowned champion this past week in Clayton, New Jersey. National Wrestling Alliance held a big 9-man elimination match featuring many great stars throughout the NWA, including some of NWA Smoky Mountain's finest, and including our heavyweight champion, Jason the Gift Kincaid. And that's where we start with our news today, as we have heard reports all week long out of the camp of Jason the Gift Kincaid that he re-aggravated a neck injury during that matchup, had to be carried, stretchered out of the ringside area to the locker room. We do understand that Jason the Gift Kincaid was refusing medical treatment. We know how stubborn he is, but we do know he has re-aggravated that injury in that matchup that he sustained at the hands of Alex Winters just a couple of weeks ago. We seen what happened last week here on television, the pile driver at the hands of Alex Winters. We know they will meet at Thanksgiving Thunder, one-on-one, non-sanctioned pile driver match, Jason the Gift Kincaid versus Alex Winters. Now that that bit of news is out of the way, we have some sad news to pass along, ladies and gentlemen. We do know that this past week here in the Mountain Empire area, the area favorite Johnny Knievel was involved in a serious automobile accident. Ladies and gentlemen, he did sustain several injuries, and we do know that he is out for an indefinite amount of time. And we do not know the status of Johnny Knievel at the moment. And Tony Givens has walked out here. I know you're scheduled for an interview here in just a few moments.
Did you say that Johnny Knievel got in a car wreck?
You heard me, yeah. I mean,
Is he old enough to drive?
Dude, I mean, seriously, the man's hurt.
Oh, he's okay, man. Listen, he's scared because he knew sooner or later that he was going to have to defend those titles, those NWA Tennessee Tag Team titles against myself and Chris Richards. He knew it was coming, and he decided to duck out. He decided to bow out. Oh, you may say, oh, we had his other title to defend. He had the NWA Southern TV title, but let's face it, he wants to give that to his boyfriend, Josh Crawford, so it's no big deal. Johnny Knievel, you're gutless. You're a coward. Just admit it. Be a man. Come to Rogersville and say, hey, I am not man enough to get into this ring, because I know that sooner or later the Illuminati is going to catch up to me, and they are going to hurt me. They are going to injure me. Worse than any car wreck ever could have. Johnny Knievel, maybe you got in a car wreck. Maybe you had a little fender bender. Maybe you got a little bump on your head. This is a man's game, son. This is a man's game. So I guess you're retired now. Johnny Knievel retired? He's retired? Is that the deal? He's retired?
Man, you have to...
Go ahead, punk. You go ahead and you're retired. You bail out. Everybody knows you're a coward. What a punk.
Attention non-profit organizations, sports clubs, civic groups, schools, or anyone looking to raise funds for your organization. The stars of the National Wrestling Alliance are here to put money in your pocket. Bring us in for your next fundraiser and get the funds you need for your organization on the night of the event without wait.
For more information, you can email the office at office@nwasmokymountain.com, or you can call the office at area code 423-773-5449.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's just a few weeks left in 2012, and we've got a few huge events to talk about being presented by NWA Smoky Mountain coming to the Mountain Empire. We're going to start off talking about December 25th, Christmas night at the National Guard Armory in Rogersville, Tennessee. The inaugural Christmas night event coming to Rogersville, Tennessee. That's going to be a big night there on Christmas night. But we got a few more events to talk about before that. We're going to talk about December 14th when NWA Smoky Mountain returns to the Armed Forces Center in Mount Carmel, Tennessee. NWA Smoky Mountain will be bringing real traditional Southern-style wrestling at its best back to the Armed Forces Center Armory in Mount Carmel. Make sure to make your way out to that big event on December 14th. Coming up December 1st, we've already talked about it a little bit earlier this week on NWA Smoky Mountain's Twitter and Facebook accounts. Former NWA World's Heavyweight Champion, former ECW World Heavyweight Champion, current Ring of Honor Tag Team Champion, wrestling veteran, world traveler Steve Carino has sent word to NWA Smoky Mountain that he's on his way to NWA Smoky Mountain and he wants gold here in NWA Smoky Mountain. That takes place December 1st. Stay tuned. NWASmokyMountain.com for more information on that event coming to the Mountain Empire. But ladies and gentlemen, we've been talking about it for the past few weeks, and no event is bigger than Thanksgiving Thunder. Saturday night, November 24th in Rogersville, Tennessee, the National Guard Armory. It's being called the greatest event in the history of Rogersville, Tennessee, and for very good reason. One of the biggest cards we've ever presented in Rogersville, Tennessee. One of the biggest cards in the history of Mountain Empire Wrestling on November 24th. The huge tag team steel cage grudge match taking place. Tony Givens and Chris Richards of the Illuminati against Jeff Conley and Daniel Mulligan. Two men that have a score to settle with the Illuminati and can't wait to get their hands on Givens and Chris Richards inside of the steel cage. Announced earlier this week, the NWA North American Championship rematch is going to take place. A man who came to the NWA Smoky Mountain earlier this year, Sean Tempers, the former champion. He's looking to get that title back against a man who just recently defeated him in Texas, Carson, for the NWA North American Championship. That's a big prestigious title, adding even more prestige to an already huge epic card in Rogersville, Tennessee. We've got the final PWF Heavyweight Championship match. The final PWF Heavyweight Champion will be crowned. The match was advertised Josh Crawford, the PWF Heavyweight Champion. Johnny Knievel, the NWA Southern Television Champion. That was the advertised match. As Matt Rhodes announced earlier, Johnny Knievel suffered a severe auto incident earlier this week. He's injured. We don't know his status as of yet for November 24th. Be sure to stay tuned to NWASmokyMountain.com, NWA Smoky Mountain Television. Each and every week we'll update you as soon as we get information on that match. We've also got the unsanctioned, ladies and gentlemen. It will not be sanctioned. It is not for the NWA Smoky Mountain Heavyweight Championship. It is for pride and it is for grudge and it is for revenge for Jason Kincaid, the NWA Smoky Mountain Heavyweight Champion, when he steps into the ring against the cold Alex Winters, the man who basically cost him the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship after that neck injury in Kingsport a few months ago. They will take place in a pile driver challenge on November 24th in Rogersville, Tennessee. But ladies and gentlemen, the match everybody's waiting to see, the main event, the NWA World Junior Heavyweight Championship will be on the line. Chase Owens, the Mountain Empire Zone, the real deal Chase Owens, the new champion, defends his title against the former champion, Kevin Douglas. Ladies and gentlemen, I could sit here and talk all day about the anger, the bad blood, the heat between these two men, but I don't believe I could do it justice. Ladies and gentlemen, find out for yourself. Go to Twitter, search out Chase Owens, search out Kevin Douglas. This feud is as personal as it gets. And the NWA Board of Directors have took notice. This contest for the NWA World's Junior Heavyweight Championship will take place inside of a 15-foot high steel cage, ladies and gentlemen. This event's as big as it gets. November 24th, Rogersville, Tennessee. Thanksgiving Thunder, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you be there.
Attention nonprofit organizations, sports clubs, civic groups, schools, or anyone looking to raise funds for your organization. The stars of the National Wrestling Alliance are here to put money in your pockets. Bring us in for your next fundraiser and get the funds you need for your organization on the night of the event without wait.
For more information, you can email the office at office@NWASmokyMountain.com, or you can call the office at area code 423-773-5449.
Schultz has got some nerve coming out here. And some of the comments he made, there's a reason why you don't have a contract. Get into them all. That's what convincing. Schultz going to start off hot here. Chase Owens, I tell you what, he's walking into a trap here. Schultz could easily defeat Chase Owens here tonight. Look at the aggression.
Matt, if I'm not mistaken, you may know it more than I do. The last time these two men in the ring across from each other was in the Knoxville, Tennessee area. Me and you were there. What a contest that was. This is about as evenly matched contest as you can get. The attitude problem, like Sean Schultz said, it may give him the edge. Who knows what may be the detriment in this contest. But either way, it's going to be an impressive one for sure.
Right now, he's got the edge. Chase Owens in a bad spot here early on. Chase Owens don't realize he loses this match, he's done. He's gone, signed bye-bye. He said he signed a contract. He loses this match tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. He's going to no longer be a part of the NWA Smoky Mountain contract. He's terminated. There's a sweep there and a cover. And it is because of the NWA Smoky Mountain. Chase Owens asked for these stipulations.
Chase Owens, he's on fire. Right here tonight at the Civic Auditorium, he's wrestling like it's his last match because it very well may be. If Sean Schultz has his way with it, Chase, his back's against the ocean, it's him against the world right here. He's got to go all out, he's got to put it all at the wall. He's got to do everything he can to walk out victorious. Will that play a part in his mind, or will he be thinking about that too much, though? That is the question.
He can't be thinking too much about it. Chase Owens in a bad spot here. Back to the right hand from Schultz. This is everybody knows. I think if you didn't know him now, you know he's a pompous, arrogant son of a gun. Chase Owens with the upper hand for reverse.
Empire's homegrown star, the real deal Chase Owens.
It's early in the night, too. Oh, Owens goes and hits his mouth. I mean, his mouth is right across Schultz's knee. The left starts the teeth loose, and now impact to the back of the head. That could be a concussion. Chase Owens favoring the back of his head for the moment.
Matt, there's one thing about it. Chase Owens woke up this morning. He was expecting to wrestle Kevin Douglas tonight. He had trained for months for that one match, that one opponent. That was all throughout the window within a matter of minutes. How has that affected Chase Owens going into the night?
He was very upset. Chase Owens had a very, he was upset all day long. I talked to Chase Owens. Rich, we found out from you. And we told him what was going on. And we know he's very upset. Speaking with his girlfriend, he's very upset all day long. Chase Owens is, his line can be in a bad spot right now, and he's very vulnerable when you're in the ring with a talent caliber of Sean Schultz. I recognize the fact that Sean Schultz, a darn fine athlete, fine wrestler. Chase Owens, you cannot underestimate him 1 second what his career's done here. A quick cover and a 1 count. Chase the fire out of the ring. Chase is doing what Chase does.
Chase Owens, he's on fire. He's wrestling like he's in another man's body right here. What a contest we've seen so far.
Schultz was trying to roll him through. Owens hooks the leg and a right to the eyes right in front of the referee. Oh!
Schultz don't care to fight dirty. That's one thing about the modern day fighting. He's made a career out of it.
Right suplex.
Schultz has made a career out of fighting dirty. He ran down that list of people he's rode with, he's trained with. Sean Schultz, he's been there. He knows what he's doing when he gets in the ring. Chase Owens, he's in that same caliber. Chase Owens, he's been there. Ring of Honor, Chikara. WWE, Chase Owens, he's been there. He's done that. Both men very well traveled in this sport.
Yeah, Schultz has been around for a long time. He stated his age, and the guy's 30 years old, and you see what he's accomplished. And now he's accomplished a lot, but on this level, Schultz has never won a national title such as the World Junior Heavyweight title. In fact, Schultz has never held championship gold here in the Smoky Mountain area. Right hand.
Now he's taking those dirty tactics. Referee implying that 5 count. That's another thing you have to watch out. You have to watch risking disqualification. If Chase Owens happens to get disqualified, loses his temper in this match, it's all done for him.
We've seen him lose his temper. I think back about 4 months ago, he lost his temper in Sigmund in the fatal four-way match where Chase earned the right to be the #1 contender for this title that's being decided tonight. We haven't seen Sigmund since. Chase Owens lost his temper and almost got DQ'd in that matchup. If he had got disqualified then this all would be irrelevant because he would be here right now.
Also, Matt, count-out's going to be a big detriment in this contest. Not so much in the finals of this tournament, but in this, count-out's going to be a huge detriment for both these men. That's why they're not going to the floor at all.
You better stay within the rules here is all I can say.
It's got to be mind games, trying to anger Chase Owens to the point of snap.
I mean, he may be almost that point. Chase Owens right favor in the eye. He's just methodically taking his time here, grabbing him by the hair. Chase, his natural reaction is going to cover up here in the corner. Right hand blocks Owens. Another right hand. Chase asking for it. He got it. Good super kick.
Oh, wow. Chase Owens' career in the Mountain Empire's flourish. It's right now.
Schultz wasting time. He may have it won. He may have it won. He's wasting time. Schultz going to play with the cameras. He's wasting time. He's got the man down.
He could have already won this contest. Chase hasn't moved.
Let's go take a chance here. I expect to go already tonight. It may be short-lived if he can't win this matchup. First DDT. Window of opportunities flung open for Owens. Now he's going to capitalize.
I thought it was all over for Chase Owens after that super kick. Sean Schultz leveled him. He nearly kicked his head back into the locker room. Chase Owens, he kicked it up into another gear right now. Countering out of that into that reverse DDT. Chase Owens realizes what's on the line.
Here we go. The real deal is starting to light the fire. Back out. Down to close. Get some momentum here. Grab the arm here. Go for an Irish whip now. Schultz reverses. Chase it off the ropes now on the clothesline. Nice move by Owens. Patented Chase. Chase has hit there. There's the elbow pad.
Oh boy.
I know what this means.
How many men have we seen knocked out with this?
We may add
How many
another
matches
to
have
the
we
list.
seen won?
We may add another one right now. Oh, he blocked it. Come on now. Kicks the midsection. Schultz. Show swinging neck breaker. Referee the other way. Backing it on. Oh, Schultz gets the boot up.
Schultz stalking him right now. Oh!
Son of a man. I tell you what.
There's no greater sign of disrespect, man.
Elbow in the corner. Schultz. Cover. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the contest, advancing to the NWA World Junior Heavyweight Championship match, the real deal, Chase Owens!
Welcome back here to the program, ladies and gentlemen, and I tell you what, we've had an exciting day here on the program. Dylan Sizemore joined us just a few minutes ago to run down some big events that's coming to the Mountain Empire, ladies and gentlemen, throughout the month of November and into December. It's going to be one of the bigger months for NWA Smoky Mountain this coming December, and I'm looking forward to it, ladies and gentlemen. But don't forget, a big event coming up this Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen, at the Freedom Hall Civic Center in Johnson City, Tennessee, as Impact Wrestling presents a great night of live wrestling action. TNA Wrestling in Johnson City, Tennessee. All your favorite stars of total nonstop action wrestling going to be in the house, and we're going to have an NWA Smoky Mountain Showcase Spectacular. It's going to be Chase Owens, the current National Wrestling Alliance World Junior Heavyweight Champion, taking on the Smoky Mountain Heavyweight Champion, Jason the Gift Kincaid. Now we got a question what kind of shape Jason Kincaid is in. He'll be wrestling Chase Owens just a week and a half away from the huge pile driver match with Alex Winters. This will definitely be a showcase for the NWA Smoky Mountain. I encourage all you great wrestling fans to come out and support your hometown local wrestling organization, the NWA Smoky Mountain, as we get the chance to shine on the big stage of TNA Wrestling. I'm looking forward to it, brother. I tell you what, I am really excited about Thanksgiving Thunder. Just real quick, mark it down on your calendars for Saturday night, November the 24th. We'll have more news on that event coming up next week here on the program. Unfortunately, we're out of time. I want to say thanks for joining us here today on the Tri-City CW4 and NWASmokyMountain.com. I'm Matt Rhodes. We'll see you back here next week at the same time and the same place for the NWA Smoky Mountain TV, sanctioned by the National Wrestling Alliance.